Assalamu alaikum viewers, don't forget to subscribe my channel if you like my videos and want to watch more. So today my topic is Old English works, or we can say that pre-Chaucerian era, which was started from 500 to 1340. In this era, when we talk about the poetical works, so the two most famous poets were there in that era. We can say this poetical work, okay? So there was one was Cadman and the another was Wolf. Cadman has written three paraphrases which were about the beginning and exodus of Christ and how he left his life. Then when we see about Steinwolf, so the most famous work of Steinwolf in this era was The Dream of the Road. Cadman and Steinwolf both were religious poets. Cadman has used in his poetry alliteration, in which there is repetitions of the same consonant sounds. It is a literary terms which was mostly used in that era in poetry. Then here comes the most important work of this era, which belonged to the Anglo-Saxon age, which was known as Beowulf. Beowulf is written by anonymous. The writer is unknown. It was first written in the ballad form and then it was converted into epic. It was the most famous old poetical work, and it is also known as the Bible of the Old Age because the peoples of that time give most importance to this work Beowulf. Then here comes the old era prose work, Anglo-Saxon or prose work we can say, in which here comes King Alfred. The King Alfred has written most famous works about the history and chronicles also. His first work was History of Vulnerable Bed and the second was Anglo-Saxon Chronicle. Then here comes another prose writer, Lamon. Lamon has also written one of the greatest history of that time which belonged to the Anglo-Saxon period, and that was first was Brutus, which is also known as the History of Britain. And then he has written secondly The Owl and the Nightingale, which is was published in 1220, and it was the story of two cities of that time, and it was also written in French rhyme rather than in an alliteration. Then there was Cursor Monty. It was written in 1320. So they both prose writer has written mostly about the political issue or historical background of that era. Then here when we talk about the Anglo-Saxon dialects, so in that age or pre-Chaucerian age, we can say that three dialects were present: Northern English, Midland, and then Southern. But the most famous from these three were the Midland, because this Midland English was used by the Oxford and Cambridge both. So, and the same Midland English, which was used by Oxford and Cambridge, was adopted by Chaucer in the Chaucerian age for writing his own works. Thanks everybody, and hope so that you will like my video and subscribe. Have a nice day.